unboxings and creative encouragement, because I want you to feel good and happy and healthy in making your content. Because if you want to be making content, then you definitely should be making content. So I am very exciting that we can now archive our videos for 30 days. So it's not indefinite, but it does help you save it before you lose it, you know, because you might not be ready. You might not have space on your phone right after your live stream to save it. You might not be ready to post it to IGTV right away. You might not have even known that you can do that. So we can now archive them for 30 days, and you can download it to your device or you can post it to IGTV. So you've got 30 days after your live stream, so just make sure you get your video in time for that. So let me show you how to set that up, because it doesn't necessarily automatically happen. I just want to make sure you're good to go. So when you are on your profile page, you're going to go up to the three lines that are in the top right hand corner. Click on that, and you're going to go to archive. So this is going to bring you to your stories archive. archive and now your live archive. In order to set this up, in the top right hand corner here, you've got 3 dots. You're going to hit that. And the IG lives are in your archives and ready to go. So this is where they end up going. And another note about all Instagram features that might be shared anywhere on the internet, if you don't have it yet, the first thing you need to do is update your app. And if that doesn't fix it, delete the app and re-download it. And if that still doesn't fix it, it could be your operating system. It could be that it's not available on your phone yet. It might not be available on your Android or iPhone, depending on what you have. And it also just might not be available on your account yet, because Instagram does like to roll out features. So keep that in mind. It's not you being punished by Instagram. It's just the way that they do things. They roll things out, and then if the feature works well,
I just spent a few weeks multi-streaming, and what I learned is most services and tools before streamers to pay their money and use their terrible services, like their shitty multi-streaming tool, or the fact you have to pay them a ridiculous subscription just to change their bot's name to a custom account name. Which adds this amazing dock to your OBS and just kind of makes multi-streaming insanely easy. No joke, when I decided to set this tool up, it was about 5-10 minutes before I was supposed to go live, and I installed it, had it all set up, and I went multi-streaming. Nobody knew a difference. Well, that's not true.
A-team vertical. Yeah.
Let me show you how to multi-stream on Streamlabs to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, or OBS plugin that allows me to multi-stream. That means every time I want to add a different streaming destination, so let's say I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, as soon as I stream to both of those using that OBS plugin, it's going to be using way more of my bandwidth and my hardware requirements, which honestly, my internet's not that awesome to begin with. So personally, Streamlabs Ultra is a great solution for me when it comes to multi-streaming, because it's basically the same as streaming to I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can follow along. So if we jump back into Streamlabs, we can set this all up. If you guys haven't already seen my video on how to stream with Streamlabs, I'll leave that in the top right corner. That'll be a lot more slower and honestly, when I was first doing this tutorial video, I was logged in with my YouTube account and I didn't see this option. So if you don't see this option, log in with your Twitch account and you should be able to see this box, my YouTube box out, and log in with your YouTube or whatever account. So that way this stream URL at the top, we have our right here in the description down below, and basically you'll just find out whatever encoder you have and you'll just put in these settings there. This is for OBS Studio, so it's not exactly one-to-one, but it's pretty much the same. So I'll just bring up my settings once again so you guys can feel free to copy these, or if you have a different encoder and you don't have NVIDIA NVENC, then you'll be able to use one of the other options.